Mark Kimmitt. He's a former U.S. Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense. He's here with us in the studio. Thank you very much indeed, Mark. Yep. Now, it is looking like Biden is on course to win. What would Biden's potential foreign policy team look like?
Yeah, it's a good question. At the top of the team, you would probably see the well-known names that served in the Obama administration that would have served in a Clinton administration. Jake Sullivan, I'd say Nick Burns, Michelle Flournoy, people of that stature. What I think would be very interesting, however, is the next level below those well-known names, the depth charts, the deputies, the assistants. I think the Democratic Party, watching what has happened here and recognizing that they are not as strong as they thought they were, will get a push from the left wing of the Democratic Party to get a younger cadre in, not these old, white, conventional, middle-of-the-road moderates. I think you've got people such as Alyssa Slotkin, who former CIA, currently in Michigan. You've got even Brett McGurk may come back. And you've got a lot of military veterans that would be working foreign policy issues, those young veterans who have spent probably the last 15 years in Iraq and Afghanistan, and certainly have some views on the direction of American foreign policy.
So how much would a new Biden administration actually be a third Obama term?
At the top, it probably would be. Again, Joe Biden, having been his vice president, having been the head of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee for years and years, a well-known foreign policy moderate, would probably hew very much to the line of President Obama, and candidly may even be more moderate than President Obama. Remember, President Obama unleashed a drone campaign like the world has never seen before.
And how do you characterize Joe Biden's global strategy, even at this early stage?
No, I think there's enough of a history behind Joe Biden that you can see an internationalist, a globalist, somebody who sees American foreign policy and American national security rooted in the fundamentals of the international order that has been built since the end of World War II. He will try to rebuild alliances. He'll try to get back into key international pacts such as the Paris Agreement, TPP, and most important to the national security experts, the arrangements with Iran with regards to their nuclear program.
And what about Palestinian statehood? Such an important question for this region and at the heart of so much that we talk about here.
You really are right on that, and your deep sigh on that sort of reflects my view as well, which is I think that what we're seeing with the Abraham Accords, the binding of the Arab countries to Israel in terms of full normalization and recognition, I don't see that President Biden would try to reverse that position. In fact, he might try to build on the Abraham Accords. He's certainly not going to move the embassy back. He's certainly not going to ask Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, UAE, Sudan to turn their views around, and candidly may push Saudi Arabia to become closer to Israel as well.
Interesting developments.
Indeed.
And we'll see what happens. Thank you so much, Mark Kimmitt.
Certainly.
Thank you for your time.